What's up, guys? And thank you so much for watching. I'm in Clubhouse right now, and it's going down. So Mace is actually in there, and he's having conversations, moderating a conversation with a lot of different people. It's pretty cool because there's so many different topics that are being talked about right now. The topic that he has in there, or the head topic, is: are you venting, or do you really want answers? Or I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna chime you guys in, and let's go ahead and talk. See exactly what these guys are talking about. I'm gonna have my headphones here plugged in so that I can be able to hear exactly what is going on, and also give comments and answers sometimes, or well, just my personal opinion on certain things that are going to be talked about. So here we go. Let's get it.
I would
That's
just
that
say
Chicago shit.
I was
Chicago just got a whole different kind of depression.
He just trying to.
I would
He
just
might
say
Fuck with everybody, and that's just the way they are. Like,
Well, yeah, we are very
that
standoffish
ain't
as a
depression.
people. Wait, what did you guys say about Chicago?
I might just be antisocial.
This is anti. What
That's
did you guys say
crazy.
about
I
Chicago?
did not know all of this.
Hey, Robin.
nah,
Nah,
Relief
but some
pressure.
people use depression as an excuse, but from their real life problems.
that's what I'm saying. That's why like, you gotta really, it's really up to them. Because a lot of people could be depressed because of something they went through their childhood, and it's like you wasn't there for their childhood.
That's
I'm
right.
here
But
now,
if you're there
so
now,
we gotta deal with it. What's going on now?
Yeah, we
You
also.
right.
I have a question for Robin though.
Mute your
Yo,
mics.
y'all are
Mute your mic.
callous. You guys are callous. For real. You said that happened in his childhood. That ain't got nothing to do with right now. Yes, it does.
No, because that's what that's what growth is about. Like some people go through things and live in what they went through, but some people go through things and use those as tools to get to the next place. And everybody is not strong enough to consider those things as a tool. And that's why people
That's
like
true.
money. They need people like
the low end of Chicago, that 63rd.
That's
They said
true,
63rd for a reason.
Wait, you said people need to be like, huh?
That's
So
no,
if you-
They need people like
so
honey,
if you
because honey,
feel
you got
like-
a strong mind. Like you got a strong mind and a strong presence. Everybody don't have that in there. Like
No,
you blessed
Honey
to have
said
it.
leave that nigga. Honey said leave
No, I
that
didn't.
nigga. Why you talking about
I
Honey?
mean,
Okay, so like right now, we just got in because they were already talking, so I don't really know exactly what the composition is all about. But very soon it's about to change, so let's just keep listening.
express their emotions. Well, from experience, I know that men don't express their emotions very vividly. And if you're even able to see a little bit that he's depressed, that means he trusts you a little bit. So in my opinion, even if you don't pursue a physical or emotional relationship with him, a friendship would be something that would still be good for him, especially considering he's already trusted your opinion and you know how your he's trusted certain things with you. And if you just drop him, like that would really that wouldn't be good for his depression. I mean, it's not your obligation.
D,
to
are you a
uplift,
healthcare professional?
No. Wait, I would no, but I've been
you
depressed
got. Hold
before.
on, real
No,
quick,
but
guys. You gotta
I can say that I've
chill.
been depressed before.
You
I
gotta
feel you,
chill on
but
your prescriptions.
You guys chill because
That's
people in the
not funny.
audience. This can be extremely harmful.
It's not.
Things
Okay.
you're saying.
Yeah.
So also one thing with
And they
people
gonna
also-
try to come for me, not you. So allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, no. I apologize.
Allegedly on your statement.
Well, allegedly, and I apologize if I said anything that offended anybody. I just know from experience when I was dealing with depression, it was not easy for me to see people leave my life, especially people that I trusted with some of the things that were bothering me. It was not easy for me to just be like, okay, well, bye. And then I deal with that. I got to add that on to my depression. That's all I was coming from. But allegedly, it's not.
She's allegedly talking about something to do with depression. I don't know exactly.
Even
what
the app don't
conversation
want to
is
hear it
about.
no
I'm
more.
waiting for them to do it.
Instead of
enough.
Energy.
I was just gonna say like we also share the bond
If you're
of
watching this
with
video,
the
make sure
same
that you
issue that
hit
we
that
both lost our
subscribe
parents.
button.
Like both our mothers died and all of that stuff, so we can share that as well. So that's something that was a bonding thing. It's just I was saying, like, how do you help cultivate, like, trying to But you, like y'all said, you can't really help a person out of their depression. You just gotta be there.
Would you get married to this man? Do you want to marry him?
I mean, it's new, but I would. I see things in him that I would want to be in a long-term relationship with.
Like what? Like
it's gonna
what?
take some time.
I do. I got out of a terrible relationship. So the things that I'm seeing within him are things that I wanted within that. So somebody who is elevating me, someone I can learn from, someone who.
So can I respond to that?
Wait, y'all throwing the conversation off. We gotta stay on task.
This is way lost in far.
Yeah, y'all jumping in. I got a question. I got a question.
I have a solution. I have
I got a question. Page go. It's page go. Page go.
Wait, I just have one question. Do you feel like you guys started this relationship?
No. You're not here to ask her questions.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought we were still on her. I thought we were still.
No, that's what we're trying to make sure we don't jump on people. Just keep the conversation going.
Okay, I have
bring
a
your
question.
intellect. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna bring her back.
Everybody keep your mic. You gotta
if we take you off stage, it's not for nothing bad. We just shifting the stage around so people don't jump on people. So if you want to come back at any time on our stage, you can. Okay. All right.
Okay. But the question I have is, how do you deal with a man that don't know how to that don't know how to communicate his emotions? That's always very standoffish with you when it comes down to talking to real things that bothers him.
Dump him.
How do you said what?
No.
You gotta make the environment safe enough for him to speak.
What if you?
What does that look like?
I've been with this man for 7 years.
Did you hear what? Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what he said?
Yes, I have to make the environment safe for him to speak.
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I'm always
okay.
Well,
Sometimes when you
but tell me what does that look like, and I'll tell you what I do.
It looked like you not responding really fast right after you say something like you just did, Mase.
It looked like he could speak with no judgment, like he can just be transparent, open, without repercussion.
Yes, he doesn't have to be right when he speaks. He could just speak, and like he's no.
And sometimes
When
just
did
be the
dudes get so emotional? Like, what year did men just become that emotional? Like
no, don't do that.
That's all pent up anger. You can't do that.
That's
Can't do
not
that.
okay.
That's traumatic. That's also traumatic.
That's how you make it unsafe.
Your full array of emotions.
I think we're forgetting that men used to be raised, having to internalize a lot of their emotions and be strong.
Men?
And I forget.
Wait, hand clap for Jazz. Hand clap for
Thank
Jazz.
you.
Just throw all men under that, or you
No. I said that. Remember, like men didn't always have the platform to be expressive with their emotions. Like it's always kind of been frowned at. That like in a traditional aspect, there's that thing that boys don't cry. So now it's like a new age thing for guys to become more open. So just remember and be mindful from a human perspective, like just thinking of them as a human, that not everyone is always as expressive. And because I know a lot of men who internalize. It doesn't mean that.
Jazz? Are you Puerto Rican?
No, I'm Dominican and Arabian.
Oh, they're putting you on TV. They're putting you on TV.
Nice.
Thank you. Mase, I'm going to remember what you said.
We're putting you on TV.
I also feel like it's about the energy too. I'm like really big on energy, and I feel like if a person can feel that you genuinely.
Who's venting now? Who's that? Who's talking?
Okay. I also feel that like if a person can feel your energy and feel like, oh, okay, well, she really listening to me, or she really trying to get to know me and understand me, that makes a person or a man more comfortable to like let down his guards and be like, all right, maybe I can trust.
But I agree
but
with Jazz.
can you actually be in a relationship with a man for? Okay, like I said, I was in a relationship with him for 7 years. Is that possible for you to be in a relationship for that long and still be shut down from that person when you guys basically went through a lot of things together? Is that possible?
Well, you say it is possible.
You lived it. It's possible.
We could talk, but it's just that when it comes down to things that really, really bothers him, he don't want to talk about it. And he say things to me like, listen, like right now, I kind of don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get into that tonight.
Maybe his upbringing, like he probably got ridiculed if showing emotion. So sometimes it's coming from his environment where he grew up. He may have like friends and peers that probably didn't know how to let him express himself. So the only thing that he knows how to handle things and like handle emotion is just keeping it inside. That's that pent up frustration and all that.
Have you tried counseling?
He don't want to do that. He's stubborn. He's a tourist.
I'm a tourist too. Can I?
What does that even mean?
Enough deal breaker for you to leave. It obviously ain't changing.
Right.
But when you go out, young lady, when you go out, how do you dress when you go out with him?
I dress. Well, it depends on where we going. I get sexy when I have to. And
Okay, I'm a tourist. As a tourist, I'm going to cut you off. As a tourist, man, one thing I noticed is women are dressing for where they going and not for their man sometimes, or not acknowledging them. Do you acknowledge him when you out? Like, does he feel like you with him? Are you dressing sexy for him or for the people where y'all going?
It's definitely for him. That's my.
We got some heavy hitters in here.
For my man. He knows. I tell him all the time, you my king, you my Superman. Like, I praise this man.
As a tourist, man, I would say stop dressing so sexy when you go out.
And then he gonna talk to her.
No. Heavy hitters in here.
What if he said, I want to show you how?
No, hey, can't say I didn't. Hey, y'all can't say I didn't want him.
He probably feel like for attention.
We can't hear nobody. Y'all all talking over
Poor advice. That was poor advice. That was
Extremely poor.
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm a
Big
Virgo
advice.
woman. I like to be poor. I'm a Virgo woman. I like to be submissive man. Like I'm
You
not
a
gonna
what
lie.
woman?
I'm a Virgo.
What's
So
that?
I am submissive to my man. He was, like I said, he's my king. I do respect him. When we go out, I do anything for him, and he compliments me when I look good. It's not to the fact that I'm dressing for anyone else. When I'm stepping out, I tell him all the time, I'm representing him. That's my king. Like, we represent each other. But I just hate the fact that sometimes I feel like I don't know what he's thinking, and for that, I feel like he's distancing himself from me. So
Let's see if Callie can help you. She says she probably can help you. Callie, what do you think? You got some things that can help?
With that particular, I really don't.
What'll make him talk more?
I couldn't. I think you just have to make someone comfortable. If he's not comfortable, then I don't understand how you could be with someone for 7 years and they're not comfortable with you. Like, that would become my best friend. Like, that would become my
I don't get that.
Somebody I want to grow with,
Unless you're
somebody I
talking
want to build an
about
empire with.
wiping
So I
your
don't
butt or
understand. I
something.
really
I'm
don't
married to
understand
my
that
wife,
sometimes.
but we've been
So what
together,
would you do to
5
make him
years.
talk more,
I'm not
Callie?
comfortable as far as wiping my butt in front of my wife.
I feel like I'm
As
a
far as
Leo.
being
I'm a very
comfortable,
vibrant spirit. So
yeah, I am
people
comfortable with
tend
my
to
wife.
bring their energy towards me because of the energy I give off. Like, what type of energy do you bring to him? Like, are you, I don't know, like, are you on him to help him, like, push him, to the next level in his life? Are you trying to motivate him? Are you asking him, like, business ideas? Like,
What can she do to motivate him?
Help him make money. Everyone wants to be financially free. If you show a man how to make money or teach him another way to bring a source of income in, he'll open up to you like a book. You know what I mean?
Guys with money
somebody
that
that's
don't
feeding
communicate.
knowledge.
But is it really all about? But no, is it really all about just money? Because that's not what we built. It's not just all about money with me and him. We connect on many different levels.
Then why can't y'all talk?
Because he doesn't want to.
Does he cheat?
I feel like I feel like
he don't like you, sis.
Honestly, part of it
I'm
is Taurus thing because my son's dad is a Taurus and they are harder to open up to. But for me, I found that what worked was really making him comfortable and spending quality time with him and kind of like finding the right time and maybe having like small little talk that can lead into, kind of an unassuming question that can get them to open up a little bit.
Young Six, what'll make you open up the talk? Let's ask some guys. What would make you want to talk to a woman that before you didn't want to talk to? What would make you communicate with her?
Before he answered, I do just want to throw out, I do feel like he's cheating. And I feel like that's why
That's where I was going.
Yeah.
He hasn't been
that
opening
was the
up.
next one. I was going to say it's either a
So why are you
situation
still with him?
Are you going to cheat back? Are you going to cheat back? Are you going to cheat back?
Listen, I don't move like that. When you move on of something good, you're gonna know. I'm too good to be scooped down to his level. If that's what he did,
Heard you. Okay.
Hey,
no, I'm just saying.
Check your DM.
Sound like you got your answer.
Yo,
check your DM.
Right.
Nah, we playing around, Paige. We just playing.
For you guys that
Got
are
no
watching right
DM.
now, I'm
Yo,
in
Mase.
Clubhouse.
Yo,
We have a
Mase.
conversation.
I want to see if I can add something to speak to this. What sister's talking about?
Nah, we don't want this to
People
keep going. That's
asking questions and making comments based on just different topics, a variety of topics. So feel free to leave your comments on here whilst I'm on the live. If you guys want to ask any questions or whatever, or make comments on the topic, feel free to just chime in and tap in and let's
what y'all
go.
say? He probably is or probably not.
he's cheating.
Yeah, he's cheating.
He's cheating.
Yeah.
He's cheating.
He talking to somebody.
Big
It's
cheat.
definitely a situation.
Heavy on the cheating. Yeah, if y'all been together that
It's a
long.
situationship for sure.
He may not. He probably trading saliva, but we don't know yet.
No, he was allegedly, mate.
Trading bodily fluids, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Alright. So y'all said just leave the nigga.
You gotta know. You gotta know your partner.
You gotta know if you need.
If he ain't
Do you need the
comfortable,
rent? Do you need the rent?
Right. That's the other thing. Right.
Through his phone.
What are you leaving with?
Oh, not the phone.
Yes.
What I'm leaving with?
Because you're gonna be stuck in a
Y'all are
situationship
messy.
if you're
Y'all
not.
are
Don't go through the phone.
Messy.
Do not go through the phone.
Yeah, don't go through the phone. That's gonna
You gonna make yourself because you're gonna make life worse.
Your feelings are going to get hurt.
No.
You gotta go through yourself.
Yo. I don't know what stage. We don't do that up here. Let us speak and then go to the next person. Please, sir. Who's next? I forgot who's next. Sugar Baby? Or G Baby? Or Shorty? Samantha? Any one of you guys can go now.
Samantha's next.
Okay. Let's go, Samantha.
I wanted to come on here and vent because when I came into the room, you guys were talking about females making friends with other females. And I personally, I just moved to Tennessee last year and we moved from Seattle. And so I tried to come out here and make friends because we're military. And these females are crazy. Like I tried to make friends with like maybe 5 or 6 females and they became catty because I was telling them like, oh, I moved out here. Before I moved out here, I had like 3 jobs set up. I bought my house unseen. I seen pictures on the internet. And one of the females got really catty and she was like, that bitch bought a house for what? And she looked my house up on the internet and was like, I don't believe you. I want to see your house. So she made it her business to like plan a day to come over and hang out. And she came over here just to see if my house was nice. And then she slipped.
And you brought her over there?
Oh no.
Wow.
Can I say something about that, please? Before
You brought her over there?
No, before I even knew that they was catty. Because you know when you move to a new area and you're by yourself, you know, they say move to a new area, make new friends, get acquainted with the area. I did that. But when I moved here and I didn't even know her vibe yet, I was like, okay, let's see what they're about. You know, my house is big enough to host an event. So I brought her over here to see, you know what?
Oh, you was flexing on her. Let's go, Shorty. Shorty, let's go. Venting doesn't need a response, y'all. That's why we ask people are they venting. Thank you for sharing, Samantha. Shorty, let's go, Shorty.
Yeah, I want to venting. And I'm venting about, I just want everything to go back to normal. I'm so tired of COVID.
Make it work.
Preach.
Where you at now? Boston?
Yes, Boston, Mass, Dorchester.
I knew it. G Baby, you venting or you asking a question?
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna ask a question because I heard you say something earlier that kind of made sense, but I just want to ask this question towards the ladies. So earlier you said you have to make the room comfortable, the space comfortable for your man to wanna vent, like make it a comfortable thing. So my question is for the ladies, like, have y'all dated someone or are y'all dating someone now that y'all feel like y'all let y'all boundaries down and y'all morals go just to make him comfortable?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, and I never again.
Absolutely. I
And,
can never
and
lose
some
that.
say never again.
And how has
Nikki,
that worked for y'all?
That go back to what Mase was saying earlier. Like never take something away
compromise.
from. Sorry. No, it's just never take something away that you from the situation that you're not willing to compromise on. Like, so if you letting all your morals and stuff down, that's just how it's gonna be moving forward. So if you want something different out of it, then don't do that. You have to make them feel comfortable with keeping yourself at the same time.
Within your standards. Nikki.
By doing that, you're training them how to teach you or how to treat you.
Ooh, who said that? Who said that?
Brittany.
You've been
Amen.
listening, Brittany. You gotta train niggas how to treat you.
Yeah, because I also
You
saw
have
something
to.
earlier about how,
That's
like,
right.
you know, if you doing 110 for a guy, he suddenly he don't want you no more. So, like, the type of boundaries that you let down, like, are they like open relationships? Are they things you never done before? Like,
You asking
like
a question or you teaching us?
It could also be insecurities because a lot of guys do things because they're insecure and they don't feel like they have that power to even be good enough for you. So they rather just either
Break
stick
you
around and be
down.
insecure and bring you down,
Yeah,
or they're gonna
Honey,
step up and
capping.
give.
Honey, I don't know if you're an alpha woman or a beta one. Which one
Not
are you? Are you
Flip flopping.
Yeah.
He done been
I
through all the
am-
levels.
I'm an alpha, but it's just like my last relationship drugged me through the dirt. Like I was in an accident where I got shot a couple of times, and he didn't get shot, and I
Oh,
was
don't
there.
be
I took the
snitching on him.
I'm not. It was something with police and stuff like that. It was just a big, crazy thing. So it was like for him and me to be together, and for him to leave me while I was down, and I was chasing a man. I was basically chasing a man that didn't want to be chased. So when I caught the man, I was there still in my insecurities with my problems. I had to build him up, and so when he was done being built up, and it was my time to get back to me, he couldn't be there mentally to basically help me get back up to where I needed to be.
You venting again, honey? You venting
Oh, I'm
Honey's
sorry.
venting.
I'm
She's
sorry.
venting. It's okay to vent. It's okay to vent. It's okay.
Allegedly. Men
Allegedly.
allegedly they will deem you too good to be true and they will treat you like that. I've had men tell me that like they be with me, I'm like, I chose you, like you're like I'm with you. And
You
they
said
will
you're
still
too good to be true?
yeah. And they'll still get with their homies like, yeah, she thinks she can have any nigga she want or any nigga like me. And I'm looking at the situation like I can. But I chose you. But they still treat you like you think you can have any nigga.
Exactly.
Like, talk about it.
I think that's just an
It's
insecurity.
weird.
Talk about it.
It's weird. I want to vent about that. Why do people hold you to certain standards that they wouldn't hold themselves to? Like, why are you
This
like
question for the
It all depends on how you act as well, though.
No, I carry myself like a professional everywhere I go, whether I'm in a professional
Are
setting
you
or in
related to Honey D?
we could be possibly. I really vibe with her. I ain't gonna lie.
You said D and Honey D.
Possibly in spirit. That's my blood. That's
You
my
know what I'm
spirit
saying?
sister.
Spiritually, we could definitely be related. But yeah, honey, I can relate to.
What's your sign, look?
Her sign is Pisces.
Oh, my sign, I'm a Leo. That's why I said y'all going hard on the Leos. Y'all going real hard on the Leos.
Hey, Nikki,
That's
what's
Leo.
up, Nikki?
Oh no, but I get along with Leo females. It's the Leo men that.
Nikki, what's up with you? Nikki. Now Jasmine, go ahead if Nikki's not ready. And then Rochelle, Chief, and Milani. Let's go.
Oh, sorry,
Milani.
I was braiding my sister's hair. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm good. I think I just want to vent. I'm really tired of seeing like now that Black people are popular, I'm really tired of seeing the kind of trickling Black people. I'm tired of seeing like a whole bunch of like, if they want like a main character or something, we have to always be mixed in with like interracial relationships. It's like they can't give us
Just a Black person.
Yeah, man, I'm sick of that. It's like now that we're popular, you know, they want to bring all the black people out to the front of the stores and stuff. They want to sell our products, you know, they want to have us included and stuff in the movies, but not really. They want to have us in movies and stuff, but only. What's up?
No, I was saying let her finish, bro. Please.
Yeah, man, I want good equal representation. I'm really tired of that. Like even with the cartoon characters, even when we finally get black characters or cartoons, they still got to turn them into animals or something that's not themselves. And that's really where I'm at right now.
Okay, Trish. When somebody's venting, we don't have to respond. We're just hearing them out.
Overall, my question is just to guys, just to understand like the whole thing with ghosting. Like, I feel like I've been in a couple situations where guys would ghost me, but to me as a female, if I'm not feeling a guy or if we had a certain interaction that I don't like, I explain it and then I distance myself. So I don't understand the whole ghosting thing.
Can I explain it? Because I'm a king. I'm the ghost. I'm the king ghost. I'm a ghost king.
Oh my God.
That's so big.
Go ahead.
Sometimes you ghost people when you know they don't want to hear what your reasons are, and you know that they don't want to have the conversation. It's like, you know how somebody say they want to know, but you know deep down they don't want to know.
I understand that. Natural. That's not wanting to deal with the response too. They play a lot in. I know why I didn't come, but I don't really want to deal with the back and forth. I don't want to.
No, I'm saying most times when a person, you know, like they be like, tell me the truth, just let me know so I can make my decision, and then you tell them the truth, they don't be really ready for the truth.
That's right.
So if a woman asks you, like, where was you yesterday? Right. Oh, I was with Cheryl yesterday.
And they don't want to hear that.
They don't want to hear it. You can be gone longer than 2 hours and they don't want to hear it. It's the insecurity.
I guess the reason why it's difficult for me because I'm a type of person who needs closure with everything.
You get ghosted a lot, though? You say you get ghosted a lot?
No, not ghosted a lot. Once or twice, but mainly. So what it is a situation with this one guy has happened over the course of years. We'll mess with each other and then he'll ghost me. Then we'll mess with each other, then he'll ghost me. So that type of habitual thing, like I don't understand it because just tell me, like, why do you keep doing the same thing? Like I don't.
Can you allow it? Can I say something with that?
No, sometimes you could date a person and then or get to know them and then you just recognize along the way, oh no, this is not what I thought it was. But you should say it. But I'm just answering the question why sometimes men ghost.
Over the course of years, though.
I'm a woman.
That's another woman. That's mostly another woman.
I'm a woman and I ghost guys all the time. It's nothing. I'm sorry about it, but you know, I mean, I think that technology and stuff right now, it makes it more easy.
And if you got ADD, some people, like if they're Virgos, they get so into what they're doing that they forget that they were supposed to be somewhere else. Like I'm one of those people. I'm only focused on what's in front of me. Like you're out of sight. If you're out of sight, you're probably out of mind with me. Like,
I understand that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Respectfully, absolutely.
That's a fact.
But then I could see somebody I known years before, and I still feel the same way about them. I just haven't seen them, you know. And people be like, "Well, that nigga didn't even talk to you," but I still feel the same. My mind is just not there.
Well, can I add one last thing to that?
Yeah.
Who's going there? Who's next? Yeah, Jasmine.
Yo. What's up, everybody? So,
you want to vent or you want to ask the question?
I guess I'll vent, but it's kind of a question too because there's confusion. So I'm just starting to see this guy. Everything was super good at the beginning, of course, and then things started to take a slight turn. And what I'm noticing is that there may be some self-sabotaging issues going on. And
on your side or his side?
On his side, for sure.
because this is a person that claims, oh, I just want someone to be there for me. I just want someone to have my back, blah, blah, blah. And then when you show up and do that, it's still almost not enough. So I'll give you a kind of an example. Recently, he took me shopping. Nothing major, a couple $100, holiday shopping, whatever. My birthday is tomorrow, so he was just trying to do something nice, whatever. So leaving the mall, there's this conversation of, oh, I need to get some gas. Can you fill my tank up? And so I'm just like,
absolutely the fuck not.
I was like, absolutely not. I literally would have done that. I would have filled his tank up. Bro,
Wait. Did you fill up the tank?
Listen, I was so this is what happened. So I was so thrown off because it was such a good day, a good evening. I was so thrown off. I was just kind of like, okay. And when I said it like that, he was like, you know what? Never mind. It's cool. It was a test.
It was psychological.
It was definitely a test.
Yeah, it was a test.
I would have failed.
He would not have made you fill that tank up.
Me too.
It was a test. And he would not have made you fill that
I would have failed that test.
Yeah, but I had a problem. It made me highly uncomfortable because it did come out that he was trying to see. Because I'm like, why would you ask me to pay for your gas? Like, you don't need me to do that. He like, I know I don't. I got a pocket full of cash. Whoa. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see what you were going to say. My issue is, why do you need to set people up to test someone's character just to see if
that's the only reason I'd have failed that test is because I don't like being tested. I'm really stuff like that. I can tell when the motherfucker is tested.
That shit weird as hell.
Like, you don't need to test nobody. I said I would have done it.
King jumping, King after D, jumping, King.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I'll let you guys listen to this conversation, and I hope you guys will find it very interesting. Once again, if you want to chime in and leave your comments and everything like that, feel free. Unfortunately, every good thing must come to an end, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Make sure guys you subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to go live again on Stereo. I'll be having a conversation with people from Stereo, so you guys make sure that you also check out the next conversations that I'll be having with someone. So I'll see you guys next.